안녕하세요. 혜원유학원 전하단입니다. 자, 오늘은 미국 뉴욕에 위치한 학교의 기숙사에 대해서 좀 알아보는 시간을 가지려고 하는데요. 그 기숙사에서 학생들을 관리하고 계신 선생님을 한번 모셨어요. 본인 소개 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
Hello, my name is Wiley Chung and I'm the residence manager at St. Anthony's High School.
제가 방금 뉴욕에 위치한 세인트 앤소니 고등학교의 기숙사라고 말씀드렸는데 이 기숙사에서 어떤 일을 하고 계신지 본인의 업무 좀 소개 좀 부탁드릴게요.
So in my role as residence manager, I make sure that the students are assimilating well to the school. I oversee the management of the food, the activities at the residence, their social and emotional well-being. I communicate with parents, and I really make sure if there's any school issues that we're taking care of it on a day-to-day basis.
아무래도 이제 국제 학생들을 또 전문적으로 다루시는 분이다 보니까 이분이 좀 하시는 업무가 굉장히 많긴 하네요. 네. 자, 이 국제 학생들과 함께 생활하면서 도움을 참 많이 주시는 것 같은데 얼마나 오랫동안 일을 하셨죠?
I've actually been working for America for 3 years now. But working with international students hasn't been, this isn't my first time that I've been doing this. So.
예. 이런 일을 하시는데 아무래도 국제 학생들의 다양한 니즈가 있기 때문에 좀 많은 어려움이 있으실 것 같은데 어떤가요? 일은 좀 많이 힘드신가요?
I would say just the day-to-day engagement with students where like you really watch them as they develop and grow month to month, day to day, year to year is really what brings me to the job. The fact that these students really are growing and learning, the joy and happiness in them is really well worth it.
예. 아무래도 국제 학생들의 발전된 모습을 통해서 많은 좀 보람도 있으시긴 하겠네요. 자, 그럼 본격적으로 이 세인트 앤소니의 기숙사에 대해서 좀 알아보려고 하는데요. 세인트 앤소니 기숙사는 어떤 기숙사인지 한번 소개 좀 부탁드릴게요.
Our dormitory isn't a traditional style dormitory. We are located on Long Island, New York, where we are in a residential building with other families located there. Usually the students are living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms, in-unit washer dryer. They have access to a dishwasher, the fridge, microwave. They just can't cook. The apartments are fully furnished. They'll have Wi-Fi, furniture, normal furniture settings that you would find in a dormitory. And as for security, with dormitories, we do have a curfew when all the students have to be home by that specific time. We'll have a camera and door sensors for the door to make sure that they're not sneaking out after hours, so they're safe in the resident facilities.
How far from school to residence? And usually, students how can go to school? Do you provide any transportation?
Yes, it's a 20 to 25 minute drive from the residence to the school. During the normal school schedule, they would take a yellow school bus to the school in the morning, and then after school, they could come back on the yellow school bus, and then any other extracurricular activities they participate in, we'll have a van shuttle to take them to school.
Do you provide the shuttle bus for regularly, or how many times for the school bus?
The school bus, we have a dormitory that has 75 students. So we do have 2 yellow school buses in the morning to take them there and 2 yellow school buses to take them back. And then with van shuttles, depending on how many students are engaged with after school activity, we'll send 1 to 2 vans to pick them up at 4:15 and 5:15. So 2 rounds of after school van shuttles.
학교랑 이제 기숙사가 한 15분, 20분 좀 떨어져 있다 보니까 이제 학생들의 이제 통학에 대해서는 학교 그 옐로우 버스 또는 학교 이 기숙사 자체 셔틀을 통해서 이동한다고 하니까 이 부분은 뭐 불편함은 없긴 하겠네요. 자, 그다음 질문으로 기숙사에서 학생들이 방과 후에 어떻게 생활하는지 이 부분을 한번 소개 부탁드리겠습니다. 네.
So normally when they get back home after school, it's around 3 p.m. And so they have free time to hang out, to work on their own personal thing, go out to our local area to go enjoy the town, go to the park to play. Dinner will be served at 6 p.m. And at 6 p.m. also, they're able to utilize the residential facilities that includes a fitness center as well as a pool table. And then once it's a school night at 7:30 p.m., they're usually required to observe study hours, which is more of a focused time either to do homework or get ready for the school day the next day. Curfew for us will be 9:30 during school nights and 10:30 on weekends. What curfew means is that the student needs to be back in their room and not in someone else's room. They don't have to go to sleep yet, but we hope that they do for the next day. On weekends, we start up our operations at 9 in the morning because lots of students are usually sleeping. And then we'll have weekend activities that could range from going to a supermarket or the mall or going rock climbing, going to the city to see a museum. So there's usually a lot of activities that students can participate on weekends as well.
이 학교 같은 경우는 국제학생들을 위한 학업 서포트가 좀 굉장히 잘 이루어진다고 하는데 이 학업 서포트는 어떤 식으로 이루어지는지도 한번 설명 좀 해주세요. 네.
So during these study hours that we have on school nights, we usually would have an English language coordinator come in to observe students that might need extra support to make sure they are understanding their homework material as well as understanding how to submit their work through the Google Classroom portal. Outside of that, we are also working with students to create peer study groups because that allows students to work with their friends to really understand the material. The tutors that present the material also improves in their understanding of the material as well, so that in both settings, they're both improving as they go.
아무래도 이 학교의 이제 기숙사 같은 경우는 국제학생들을 위한 관리형이 좀 잘 이루어지다 보니까 이런 학업 서포트도 굉장히 잘 이루어지네요. 한국 부모님들이 사실 우리 자녀가 미국으로 갔을 때, 유학 갔을 때 특히 혼자 가다 보니까 특별히 이제 뭐 보안이나 안전이나 이런 부분에 대해서 되게 굉장히 사실 궁금해 하실 것 같아요. 이와 관련해서 학생들과 즉각적인 소통도 굉장히 좀 중요할 것 같은데 이런 그 안전 문제나 뭐 안전 관리, 소통 이런 거는 어떻게 이루어지고 있는지 이런 부분 소개 좀 해주세요. 네.
We always want the students to feel safe and supported, so we have an on-call phone number that the students can always contact 24/7. We will have staff members that are holding that phone overnight, so whenever there's an emergency, a student can call that number and someone will answer it to support them. What's important about that is the fact that if a student is having any medical issues, we'll then take the students to the nearby hospital emergency room to get checked up and make sure they are doing okay. During the school day also, if the student wakes up not feeling well, unable to go to school, we'll take them to see a doctor at the urgent care to see what is going on and how we could better support them through medication or through seeing a specialist to ensure that they're safe and do better over time. Taking care of the students for security purposes. So we utilize a platform called Reach to have the students inform us of what their plans are whenever they leave campus. So if they're doing anything, going to the mall, going to the city, they would submit a request to be approved to go out. Now, additionally, outside of using that platform, since sometimes students are wandering around and they could go other places as well. Since if they say they go to New York City, it's a big place. We also use an app called Life 360, which is tracking their location on their phone 24/7. So that's a requirement for them, but this allows us to know where exactly they are at any time. So if they're late for curfew, we're able to tell if they're on their way back or if we should worry because they're not answering our phone call. Parents can also join this app as well and see where their child is at the same time.
So always checking.
Yeah, always checking to make sure they're safe.
예. 아무래도 이제 리치나 뭐 라이프 360이라는 앱을 통해서 학생들이 어디에 있는지 항상 이렇게 모니터링을 하고 있고요. 그리고 부모님도 그 앱을 통해서 자녀들이 어떻게 이제 생활하는지를 항상 체크하실 수 있으니까 이 부분은 굉장히 안전하게 아이들이 좀 생활할 수 있긴 하겠네요. 자, 그럼 마지막으로 한국 학생들 중에서 이제 특별히 또 생각나시는 학생이 있거나 또 에피소드가 있으면 그런 부분도 한번 좀 소개 좀 부탁드릴게요. 네.
A memorable moment I would say is just this past year's junior prom. We actually had a good group of Korean students that wanted to go to prom, so they got ready to go, all dressed up. One of the boys comes up to me and is like, "Do I look like a mafia?" He has his blazer over his shoulders and not through his arm. And then it was just trying to get a picture of them in a group was like them being silly, covering their faces. And we were able to get a good shot of them looking all nice and dressed up for junior prom.
예. 아무래도 이제 프롬이 이제 한국에서는 잘 이루어지지도 않고 미국에서는 매년 이렇게 파티 같아 보니까 그런 행사를 통해서 많은 인상 깊은 일이 있었다고 하네요. 자, 오늘은 저희가 이 뉴욕에 위치한 세인 안소니의 기숙사 담당자분을 모시고 좀 이렇게 시간을 가졌었는데요. 이 기숙사에 대한 상세한 상담은 저희 혜연유학원 전화단 찾아주시면 제가 상세하게 안내드리겠습니다. 제가 또 얼마 전에 또 다녀오기도 했기 때문에 이 부분은 상세하게 안내드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 오늘 이렇게 함께 해주셔서 감사드립니다.
감사합니다.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
네.